All right, I was gonna make a video right after the Pats Ravens game on Monday night, but I there's two reasons. One is this is the time of year we need to start worrying about us. We need to take it one game at a time. We need to take care of the rest of the season, then take care of the teams in the playoffs, and then get to our goal. And then whoever we come up with is who we're going to come up with in the Super Bowl. Okay, we got to stop worrying about the Pats. We got to stop with our minds focus on the Patriots. If they get to the Super Bowl, they do. There's a good chance they won't. So now we don't need to focus our brains on them. Number two is you look silly. The Ravens. I mean, even though I agree with everything those guys are saying, they look silly right now by making such a fuss because there were so many things that they could have done to stop them. So I'm not crying anymore. And you will. I learned a huge lesson last week from the Packer fans that you can't cry over calls, man. At least the Ravens had some grounds to cry over the call. The Packers didn't have any grounds, and they were just crying like crazy. So, and they're a great organization, and I know a lot of their fans, most of their fans were not, but it was just a select few that was acting really childish. So you will never hear that from me. I will never cry over officials' calls again. And I know the players know this from the Bill Parcells days of not crying over calls. Just make sure you make a play out there because you still can. The officials can't beat you. You know what I'm saying? You can still make sure you determine the game by keeping your head focused in the game. All right, now the Detroit Lions. We're gonna have to take care of them boys because they embarrassed us last year. They came into our house and they put a whooping on us, and then they talked junk. This is a revenge game. If people who think, I saw on NFL Network or somebody about us having a letdown, there will be no letdown this week. On DCFanatic.com radio, we do a podcast there. We talked to Brady James this week, and Brady is wanting a piece of John Kitna like never before because of what he said last year. He said that number 56 was lost out there. I know you guys remember what the quote was. And if you don't remember what the quote was, go over to the DallasCowboysShow.com or go to DCFanatic.com. I'll have the audio there for you to hear. And DC breaks it down well about everything that happened with the John Kitna situation. Plus, don't forget Mike Furrey. Don't forget Mike Furrey. It's funny how everybody remembers T.O. when he ran to the star and did this. And that was really no disrespect to the star. It was putting him above the star. What Furrey did is he threw the ball at the star, breaking the star at Texas Stadium. And if you don't remember it, go to the DallasCowboysShow.com because I have the video there of it. It was huge, and he needs to get his block knocked off. I know Terrence Newman has said some crazy things about, if he's fined, he doesn't care. But there's going to be some real big hitting going on, and the Detroit Lions will be punished. I mean, punished for what they did. Us losing, that was an embarrassment. That was us. We were embarrassed in our stadium. I'm taking that. But the things they did to actually throw and break a star at Texas Stadium, to tear down a star at Texas Stadium, that's huge, people. That's not little. Furry needs to pay. Kitna needs to pay. And we're going to do this. All right, we'll be Friday. I'll do Chang on Grizz. We'll do another DC Fanatic podcast on Friday. And I'll probably do another video later breaking down the game. But right now, I ain't breaking nothing down because right now it's time to get revenge on some Detroit Lions. Peace.